Baruch Hashem, Shalom Aleichem, friends. We continue with our series Emunah and Bitachon, and we're trying to learn deeper and deeper this concept that everything that Hashem does is only for the good. And today's lesson is going to be about Yosef HaTzadik, and says Rav David Soton. So before Yaakov Avinu descended with the whole family to Egypt, right? Hashem said to him in Bereshit 46 verses 3 and 4, I have no fear of descending to Egypt. Yosef shall place his hand on your eyes. What does it mean? Right, good question. The simple explanation is Yaakov, right, should not worry that descending to Egypt, meaning that Yosef is the highest position possible. He's number 2 in the most important country in the world, and he's going to supply you and the whole family with everything. So you should not worry about it. Plus, when the time comes for you to die, he's going to make sure that you're going to be buried in Eretz Israel. That's a simple explanation. In a book called Ariam, author offered a fascinating approach to explain this verse. So he said when Yosef was sold by brothers to Egypt, it seems the worst moment in his life, meaning he was being sold as a slave, and he was very handsome, so most likely would not end up in a good place. So meaning most likely after this event, the story is over of this person, right? But we see that's now how Hashem ended up the story. He actually raised Yosef in the highest position possible, right? So now he is going to be able to provide for the whole family. And Hashem was giving Yaakov the same message, meaning what? So although it seems like descending to Egypt is something not good for you, for the whole family, but you have to understand that it's ultimately for your good, right? And that's why you should not fear. And the best example is your son. Is your son? Look, the story started something not good, but ended up it's actually very good, right? And that's the story of Yosef. Will cause Yaakov Avinu to cover his eyes. So cover his eyes is actually expression. So what does it mean, covering his eyes? Not to perceive reality is double quotes, as seen by human eye, but rather with the mindset and understanding that everything is for our good. So meaning, as we said before many times, so you're not going to be able to understand with the intellect that why is it this tragedy and this evil that is happening in your life is actually for your good. Will not be able to understand because we're still in this world, but only after we die go to the world to come. But we must know without understanding, must know that it's for our good, as Hashem is Barach promises. Learn with us, believe that everything the merciful does is for good, and be holy.